And these boys defense pretty good. You slid, boy? I say you slid.
Oh, you sending it to me? Alright.
Huh?
I'll send that video to you.
Oh, alright, bro. Bet.
What playbook do you
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice.
I'm getting in that bit right now, bro.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We see W's like 2 boxes to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up.
Huh?
You wanna be when you grow up.
Yeah.
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched. We ain't go together.
Huh?
Camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. So don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that.
Hold on, what's going over there, man? I ain't trying to hit that, man.
It's real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming.
Slade, go to tutorial, Slade.
What?
What I do?
You had the Saints, you should have got some points. That was ridiculous.
You said what?
You had the Saints, you should have had some points. That was ridiculous.
Hey, bro, you know me, bro. I'm ready to bet it again. More bread with the Saints. Ain't about all that talking.
I got a league game, bro.
Huh?
I'll play after the league game.
Nah, shit. You know that league game ain't more important than money.
I ain't taking my loss though either.
Huh?
I ain't gonna take no loss either.
Hey, good shit. Scare money don't make nothing, man. You got
Man, shut up. Nigga, don't go nowhere. Don't worry about it. Don't go nowhere.
I ain't trying to hear you, man. You're scared, brother, bro. I've been banning you for motherfucking weeks.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Man, stop playing with me, man. Oh.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
I need a fucking new controller too, dog.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. C.J. Mosley coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And taken right on the 30. Diggs with a good footwork. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a 1st down. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Cousins gives way to Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some room to roam now. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Joe Mixon, 85 yards. As his guys are able to stay first here in this opening quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first year, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they? Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit.
That run for that cheesy right there on the scene.
Not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense will drop the ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
He's too slow, but don't do that.
This one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35.
Hallelujah.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
He played
He played with
his
the
first
Falcons.
touchdown on the year. And the Lions strike quickly
I don't know
here
about
for
how fast
6
that nigga the Falcons
points.
got.
Nah, he ain't. I mean, he wasn't a 5. He was just like a 4th string wide
After the
receiver.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
He left after last year. I guess he
That's
landed with
fielded
the
in the
Lions.
end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I got a new little team,
A lot
dog.
of teams script plays. We know that, right? They
And now look
Thought that
at
was a
him
bad
go.
angle. He got that one.
The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 82 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they out the gate, we still got a good game going ahead of us. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Joe Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain
You
of
got
2,
Joe Mixon on X
31.
Factor.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
They
way.
gave that nigga the wrong ability.
No, that's a
That's
video
priority
game.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No, this is a
Through
video
one
game.
quarter, 14-7 our score.
Never been a million
An
years.
extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. It's
Come on, man. Let me.
Jones.
You got ain't
So
got the
much for
opponent.
the
They ain't
run
gonna let
on
me jump
3rd
with
and
it.
1. Instead, it's a big
You got
chunk
every
in the
ball for
pass
this.
game.
It's
First
definitely a
down.
season.
Press coverage on the outside, and for
That
defenders,
was
that's the
big.
ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk,
He let
can
me
you
jump on
reward
that
yourself
thing.
by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They will get 4 yards here on the first
big
down
hell,
run,
that.
and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
You saw this
My
nigga
first time
here.
playing
4
Packers,
yards
dog. I
there,
like
it'll be
these niggas,
2nd and
dog.
6.
Who?
Packers.
From the 31,
Packers?
Trubisky. He gets this
Nah,
in
you
the
like
hands of
them.
Mixon. 9 yards to pick
I like
up
them.
there, and it's a
Niggas.
first down.
I like these.
You got A-Rod. I'm gonna blitz you.
We always talk about having to read
Shit,
defenses.
that's what I like about him. He could throw in, he can run.
Well, this was
Everything
an
in one.
excellent read.
You can run, A-Rod.
And got rid of the football before it even got to him
Yeah,
for the next game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt,
He ain't
because
running,
he's
but
right in your
shit, he
sight
can run.
line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a
Straight
good
me out,
matchup for him.
running with him. Shit. And they running back straight.
Running back, definitely straight.
Backups and all.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Can't really tell by their defense too much, but they seem pretty
double
good.
team and it's
Damn, I should
intercepted.
have threw that bitch to Jones.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn, I should have threw that bitch to
game not
Jones.
too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He called that bitch still. That's crazy. That's
a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Gotta be
Come on, let him jump that shit, bro.
Now after the completion, we're going to get
He
a
was
timeout.
on that shit, too.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I like them, boy. These nigga DBs good, boy.
Cook.
Oh!
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, or definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going.
Give me that ball.
Down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Crazy, boy.
2nd down.
Ice on this bitch.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36.
They block for this nigga like a motherfucker. Huh?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Looking deep downfield.
What you talking about, boy?
Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back to back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Practice that again.
Now Trubisky back into his end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own
Hey, bro.
goal line.
What was that?
That ain't no fumble, bro.
I guess not.
That ain't no fumble.
I guess not.
Hey, Slade.
Very hesitant about throwing the football in this
The nigga
situation.
just pitched the ball back in the end zone. It ain't a fumble.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot.
He pissed it backwards, Slade. That probably pissed it backwards.
For your punter, because you don't want him backed
And
up
it ain't a
where he has to
fumble.
alter what he does.
What is game here, boy?
18. Check back 40. Lock in. Let's get that ball right here. Check.
I don't know how that's not a fumble, though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to know how that's not a fumble.
I like Cam
Trubisky from his end zone on 3rd and long. And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And tries at some point, he can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? He's in the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Touchdown, they running back. Touchdown.
Now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what they do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more,
you really got my number right now. You play so fucking different
out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the 27, Cousins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
You just picked that ball up that field, bro.
You shouldn't have threw no dart, bro. You threw a dart. You know how Madden is.
I absolutely understand.
Man, that's a dot. Boy, that was supposed to be over here. Ain't nobody knew that, man.
And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with a good field position. They just took it away. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, I made my shit.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down, eluding the pressure right.
Damn, Trubisky!
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to hit him right there, boy.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of the lanes.
I'm gonna put it on shot play and give you the controller.
Alright.
Yeah. That nigga too glitchy.
I beat that nigga saw.
What?
You said what?
That nigga be careful.
I beat your ass 2 times in a row. Man, don't say you beat my ass. Like you was fucking murdering my shit.
2 times in a row?
I was. I mean, come on.
Why you capping? You couldn't do nothing but blitz.
35-14. 35. That's what I fucking do. What you mean?
Exactly. I had your ass in the box, bro.
Anybody know me squad? If anybody know me squad, on blitz.
All you did
All
you did was spam Hill and they was blessing your ass with them balls. Come on now. Don't do that. Be 100 by the at least. I bust your ass again. You talking about be 100 by the at least, fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that.
This one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left.
No, you let LeBron beat your head in twice.
He beat my ass, bro. He got it done.
35, 40 seconds. Come on.
Oh, you know, fuck about
35 what?
Good run by Cook. Here's another
Hold on, he beat you 35 what? No.
Handoff looking right. And some space here. And he is
what he beat you 35 what?
Before reaching the 30. We have hit halftime.
Still that man beat you 35-0.
Take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though, I mean, he got a playbook just like you got one. You have to deal with it though.
They're fine, bro. He wasn't doing shit special. The coverage was there. I can't help Madden letting that nigga Moss fucking Marlon Humphrey. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, hold on. He said, Moss Marlon Humphrey. He got Marlon.
He Moss Marlon Humphrey and fucking Earl Thomas.
Hold on, with who?
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here.
If he do it,
Kyrie Hill. Oh yeah, I like Marlon Humphrey on that match all day. But look at that. Oh, he put the shit. Oh, your internet trash though, line.
Yeah, I'm finna turn my shit off. Hold up. Pause it.